visiting Ecuador, but you're not sure what to bring back? Don't worry, we got you covered. As an Ecuadorian, and with the help of my clever Ecuadorian students, we've picked 18 things that you can't leave Ecuador without. And I'll leave it to them to tell you why you can't leave Ecuador without them. But make sure you stick around till the end, so I can tell you which thing I probably couldn't leave Ecuador without. So, from what I see here, we have a beverage. What is this?
Okay, I'm going to tell you what is this, but before that, trigger warning. That's a liquor drink, and it's only to show, with purpose of showing, not drinking, not sharing. That alcoholic drink, you can find it in the countryside by the city of San Vicente. That beverage consists of a pitahaya flavored liquor. It's actually famous because you can make cocktails such as fruit punch, or maybe just making there's a special cocktail that exists here in the coast that is a tradition for pregnant women.
So there's culture behind this thing.
Yeah, there's a cultural background. It's made for pregnant women after months of giving birth. The family prepares the liquor using that beverage with fruits such as apple, pears. Sometimes they put peaches, but it depends on how the family does the traditional beverage. Also, the price, it's really accessible for that.
I was just about to ask, how much does it cost?
Yeah, the price usually goes, since that bottle is like a tiny bottle, it's almost $7, but it comes with the security part of the bottle, so you can transport it if you're going to travel.
Cool. Interesting.
Thank you.
Why are you guys pointing hats at me? All right. Wait. So I see here that we have the Hat Brigade. Tell me, what's up? Why do we have 3 hats? And why do 2 of them look very similar and 1 look very different?
Okay, so this is a classic Ecuadorian artisan product. They're made from the toquilla straw and are a great souvenir for tourists, as they're lightweight and stylish.
It's a product dates back to pre-Columbian times. This hat is also recognized as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO.
So the one in the middle, it's a type of hat, is made in Junin. The straw hat is a handcrafted accessory made mainly with a natural fibers such as toquilla straw, palm or similar, depending on the region. The price depending from $20 to $1,000.
What?
Yeah.
1,000?
Tourists should buy them because they are
Not 100, 1,000. Wait. Hold on. I got stuck on that. 1,000.
$1,000.
Outside of Ecuador, they can be even expensive.
Yeah. The reason for tourists to buy a straw hat is for the unique craftsmanship. Many of these hats are handmade, representing local tradition and talent. Buying one supports the artisan and preserves the culture.
Okay, so what do we have next? Why is there no item on this table?
Yeah, I know it looks ugly.
But it doesn't just look ugly, it looks suspicious. What did you bring?
But if you're visiting Ecuador, don't miss out on Milo. It's a tasty chocolate malt drink loved by locals. You can enjoy it hot or cold by mixing the powder with milk or water. It is not just delicious, it's also packed with vitamins for an energy boost. 400 grams tin costs around $8 to $10 and makes a great souvenir to relieve the flavors of Ecuador at home.
You have to add sugar to it, or is it good as it is?
If you want, you can add sugar. It's up to you.
All right, interesting. Is this the one that always I see in boxes that have the soccer player on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. It's really nice.
You should
Good.
try, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I've seen this product at many parties that I've been to over here. Can you please explain what this is?
Okay, in Ecuador, chupetes refer to lollipops, a popular confectionery enjoyed by people of all age. They come in various flavors, shapes, and sizes, often featuring additional elements like gum centers or sour coatings. Local brands such as Plop, that is this one, and Jovinho are well known for their diverse lollipops offerings. A lollipop costs 25 cents.
And this bag?
And this bag costs $2 with 50 cents. That's all.
So I am feasting my eyes on something that I have not seen
In many years.
in many years. Okay, why is there a stack of CDs here?
Why is there a stack of CDs there? Well, so what I'm going to be recommending is not something like Chile specific, Chile as a whole, like just the music from Ecuador. So we have so many great like bands and musicians, but we tend like pay much attention. Just because they're from here. So there's some bands that I would like for people to listen. For example, are like the name is kind of funny, but Flix Musicola is a great band. They're from Quito. Same with Bjorn Borg, great band. Then we also have Mr. Wait, no. Mensch, which is the band from here, from Puerto Viejo. Same with Defecto Borealis, great band too. Okay, so where can you get this music? It's kind of complicated, since much people don't make the physical media, but there are some record stores that you can find, such as Jazz Lava Records, in Quito. Also in shows, they tend to sell merch, all that stuff. So in terms of price, I guess it depends. Like you'll find them for like $5 to $12 or $15. So yeah, it's not that expensive.
Yeah, sounds pretty affordable and accessible.
Y nos hace retorcer de placer con sentimientos de avaricia y poder. Estando cerca de encontrarte me veo a mí mismo olvidando quién soy.
There's a fluffy buddy. Yeah. Okay, so I see that you brought my Christmas present.
No.
Okay, tell me,
Okay.
what's up with our fluffy friend?
I present to you Salprieta de Llama. This llama is made. Me puse ronca. It is made for llama wool because it tries to imitate the llama, obviously. You can find it in the highlands of Ecuador, but I bought it at the Quito airport. It cost me like $8, but they can be found in stores in cities where you can get it cheaper. However, the best quality ones tend to be more expensive, obviously, but it also depends of the accessories that the llama is wearing, like a hat or maybe like a poncho that is a typical clothing of the highlands to protect you of the cold.
So they dressed them up.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
To be more expensive. Luxury llamas.
Marketing.
Yes. Also for me, it's a very good souvenir from Ecuador. It is ideal as a home decoration or even as a gift for a friend so that they have a song Ecuador with him. It's a really cool llama.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, excellent.
Thank
I love
you.
it. I might steal it.
No.
Are you trying to catch my dreams?
No.
Okay, so what's up with the item that I very much recognize, a dream catcher?
It's a dream catcher. Well, it is a traditional. I don't remember how to say the word.
I have failed as an English teacher.
It was made in Cuenca. We bought it like 5-6 years ago. Maybe it's like something very cultural for indigenous people. So a dream catcher, it's for obviously catching bad dreams and making you free of them. It's kind of empty because it's for my sister. I believe that my sister is the bad dream. She loves me to sleep.
And
I'm
how
scared.
much does something like this cost?
It ranges because some of them can cost you $1, like the mini ones, and some of them can cost you $20 and be something like that. I remember in Quito, I was looking at some of these, and there was one like gigantic, like
Human-sized.
yes. And
Oh my God.
I asked how much it was, and it was like $200.
Ooh, $200. It better be creating dreams for me, not just catching them. It's an interesting item.
I wanted to bring a cuy, but I couldn't find one.
I don't know what we would have done with a cuy in the classroom anyways.
Eat it.
One by one or?
One by one, please. No, please, let's not repeat the hat incident. Okay, I know this because I've actually seen this before, and you do realize one of these is staying with me. Okay, so talk to me.
Okay, I would recommend Bacardi chocolates, a premium brand known internationally and through the country. My reasons to recommend this chocolate is because Ecuador is known for producing some of the best cacao beans in the world, and Bacardi only uses fine organic cacao, which gives their chocolates a rich, distinctive flavor. Bacardi offers a wide range of chocolate products, from dark chocolate bars to chocolate with unique infusions like rose, coffee, and chili. The ones I chose there are the normal chocolate one and the cherry flavored one. Unlike more regional items, Bacardi chocolates can be found in supermarkets, department stores, and souvenir shops across Ecuador, and the price range typically, depending on the size, between $2 and $5.
You know, something interesting that I saw, and I actually have this at home, is that the Pacari also comes in these like really fancy looking boxes.
Yeah.
I have the wooden one, but I saw one that's like made of like leather or something, and it's just, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, some of them even have like art on the boxes. They look so
Ooh,
pretty.
Fancy. That is like collectible if you want to come here and like have
And
something to take
they
back.
are so great for gifts.
Speaking of gifts. I love how festive this option looks. All right, talk to me. These both say Polaca, and I've seen this everywhere. What can you tell me about this product?
Avena polaca is a traditional dairy drink from Ecuador, made with natural milk, cereals, and sugar. Also, it contains no artificial colors or preservatives, making it a fresh, healthy, and nutritious option. You can find it in bakeries in many cities or buy it from streets from sellers. It's sold in different sizes: a small cup for 50 cents, a larger cup for $1, a bottle for $1.25, and a 1 liter container for $2.25. This drink is popular for its delicious taste and affordability. It's nutritious, delicious, and perfect for staying hydrated. Also, it offers a unique and authentic experience for Ecuadorian culture.
How much do they sell it when the vendor is selling it on the street?
I think it's the same price.
I hope customs doesn't make any problems for liquids. Okay. I feel like I've seen this, but I also feel like I don't even feel like it. I don't know what this is. What is this?
That is Kitos.
Okay, explain it to me, to all of us, because I'm confused.
Well, I would recommend Kipitos in Ecuador because they offer a delightful and unique snack experience that perfectly aligns with local tastes and preference. Their affordability and accessibility make them a great option for family, students, and anyone looking for a quick and tasty treat. Kipitos are also an excellent representation of Ecuadorian snack culture, blending nostalgia with modern convenience. Their small and fun packaging makes them ideal for on-the-go consumption, whether you're exploring the bustling city streets or enjoying beautiful Ecuador landscapes.
What's arequipe? I don't even know if that's how you say it. Arequipe. Ah. All right, I'm ready. What do we got next? Okay.
Okay.
Ah, one of my favorite snacks. Talk to us about one of the loves of my life called chifle.
Well, the chifles are an iconic Ecuadorian snack made from thinly sliced green plantains, fried to achieve a crispy and golden texture. They are light, salty, and perfect to enjoy on their own or as light dish or for traditional meals like ceviche, encebollado, or even with dips and toppings. What makes chifles an specialty of Ecuador is the country's strong tradition of using plantains as a staple in its cuisine. The price of this chifle is like $1.15.
Well, this one bag, yeah, it's $1.50, but you can even find them at $1, or you can go to places that sell them for 50 cents. This is the only correct option, the only correct answer when they ask you what do you put in your encebollado. Remember that. I don't think it's a terrorist threat, but it does look suspiciously shaped like that. Can I unpack this?
Yeah, sure. But just be careful.
Yeah, I'm noticing that you have to be careful with this. If it's the one that I really enjoy, then cool. If it's the other one, then well, you know. All right, Talk to us. Tell us what this is.
That's a tonga.
Yes!
That's a typical dish from Ecuador, especially from Manabí. It has rice on it, it has peanut, and it has also criolla hen. Yeah, it's one of my favorite dishes actually. Oh, and it's embraced with plantain leaf, and that gives it like a special flavor. It's between $4 and $5, the tonguita.
It tastes really good.
Yeah.
There's the other one that's all similar to this. It's like the ayaca. I don't like that one. To me, tonga is love. Yeah. Tonga is life.
Open.
Okay. Relax. We just got here. Okay, quick explanation. We're outside, change of scenery because energy crisis.
Okay.
So this is something I personally love myself, but I'm going to let...
Okay. When you visit Ecuador, especially Manabí, you have to eat patacones because Ecuadorian food is easy to find in markets and restaurants. Made from fried green plantain. In markets, they cost $1 to $3 per portion, while in restaurants they can reach $6. In the coast, they are served with cheese. They are perfect for visitors to experience an authentic Ecuadorian flavor. The plantain is very cheap in Ecuador since Ecuador is a plantain exporter. But in other countries and in other continents, the plantain is more difficult to get and its price increases in the markets. Patacones are for every moment and every day for my life.
When I eat plantain, when I eat these patacones, I always eat them like without the cheese. Like I have them normal. I didn't know it was a Manabí thing, but I had a feeling because cheese is very commonplace in Manabí food, next to plantain.
I only eat patacones with eggs.
And when you talk about a portion, like how much is a portion? Like how many approximately come typically like that?
There's no portion.
Depends.
But what's an approximate? Like what's the average?
When I
5 or 6?
taste.
You know I can zoom it in with editing. All right, so first we have to be real. This wasn't what you originally brought, but
She's eating what I got.
Can you at least show it? Like, at least show it. At least show it, so that way we can see what was originally brought.
But those are better.
Okay, but can you tell me at least a little bit about the bimbo?
Well, I got that from Isabella's house. I
All
know
right.
that Bimbo is like a foreign brand and everything, but those are made just in Ecuador.
How much did it cost?
65 cents.
Oh, that's really cheap.
Yeah, it is.
What about this? What's up with this?
Okay, those are Galapagitos. Originally,
Galapagitos.
I thought they were just called Coronita, but then I found out it's Galapagitos. Well, they're really good, and also the thing that characterizes them is that they have Galapagitos animal figures. Galapagos is an island from Ecuador, and they decided to make them cookies, and they're really good.
But they're not from Galapagos. It's not like these were made first in Galapagos and then they distributed around the country.
No, they decided to make it like a Galapagos themed.
And how much do these cost?
Yeah, they're 50 cents.
All right, 50 cents. Okay, I've seen this at parties all the time. Never really eat them because not interested, but tell me,
You're not interested.
Seriously, it's not one of my favorite snacks. I tried them once and I didn't like them. But tell us about these and why people should buy them.
That's insulting, you know.
I'm just
I really
saying,
feel
I'm being
offended
real.
about
I don't like
this.
to lie.
Okay, that is a very traditional dessert from here, you know, from Manabí, and that it's called huevo mollo, which is really characteristic of a really little town in Manabí that's called Rocafuerte. It is made in from egg yolks and syrup, and it is done for its creamy texture and milk flavor. And yeah, that's what huevos mollos are. They're really cheap, you know. You can buy just one of them for 5 cents.
Yeah, when you go to like the stores that sell them individually, you can get a whole bunch.
A lot. They're really, really cheap. They're really common to, you know, to find it here, and they're really useful. You want something special for a birthday or it's, you know, a particular celebration. That is what you're gonna find in the Paris.
I mean, they do look colorful, so it does look like something
They
that you
look
would put like on a
colorful,
tray.
they're tasty, sweet, and cheap. They're everything you want in a dessert, just in a pocket.
I mean, they're technically not colorful. Their wrapping is colorful. We could probably talk about a whole bunch of different sweets from Rocafuerte itself. Because
Yes.
This is one, but there are so many sweets from Rocafuerte. So make sure you're subscribed so you can check out a future video when we talk about Rocafuerte sweets. Oh, no, God. We're going straight into the next one.
Of course, of course.
What is this?
This is the flower of Jamaica, or in Spanish, la flor de Jamaica. It is like a sweet treat that you can take, or you can make it a tea of Jamaica. Known for its healing properties and how it good can be for health in general. It has a significant amount of vitamins. It's excellent to combat the alcoholic hangover and that type of stuff that you can get. It's pretty helpful. It could cost around $1.25 or $2. In that case, that one is from a touristic guide in San Vicente. In that case, it costs $1.50. It can be found in stores or in touristic places. The presentation and the preparation will depend on the place where it's obtained and to the price. They are kind of crunch. They taste like chifle, but not too much. It's like they have that type of texture, but it's not salty. It's kind of sweet. It's pretty good. I love it.
Okay.
I already taste them. They're pretty nice. I like them.
Interesting. Okay, so I definitely know what this is, but I had no idea it was strictly Ecuadorian. But it does say.
This soda basically called Fioravanti for the creator. That was Juan Francisco Fioravanti. Basically, it's an Ecuadorian product that you can find in any Ecuadorian store or any store in the whole world. Well, not in the whole world, but in many countries, yes. The price at that exactly size is $1.10. And I recommend it because it's cheap and you can drink in every moment of the day. Well, maybe in the morning is not a good moment to drink soda, but if you want...
Proudly Ecuadorian since 1878.
Basically.
1878.
1878.
So we have what I already know what this is, but you tell me what this is.
It is a plantain.
But what type of plantain? Because there's two.
The green one.
Yeah, it's the green one. And what does the green one mean? Because the yellow one means something else.
The green one means it is not what we call maduro yet. Right. It is useful by being part of a lot of foods such as secos, bolones, tortillas, etc. But it doesn't stop there. It is also very popular as snacks, not only here in the coast, but also in the other parts of Ecuador. The price for 3 or 4 plantains is $1.15, and you should absolutely try it since it is a fundamental part of our most tasteful dishes and our tradition.
Okay, cool, interesting. I'm gonna use this as a weapon from now on. Now those were my students' suggestions, and they were all great. But if I had to choose one item that I could not live without, then I would choose, drum roll please, the plantain. As someone who's been living in Ecuador for over 10 years, and especially as someone who's been in the coastal part of Ecuador for most of their time here, I definitely have grown accustomed to eating dishes with plantains. Even the suggestions that my students made show how versatile and delicious that foods made with plantain are. But if you'd rather get something that you're not gonna devour the second that you reach a kitchen, then the item that I would get that I couldn't leave Ecuador without would be the little llama doll. Honestly, it's cute. It's something that you could set up as a decoration in your room, or if you like sleeping with stuffed animals, you could even just sleep with it. Not to mention, how can you say no to this face? Hey, but that's just me. I'd like to know what item you think was the best recommendation in this video. And if there was an item that wasn't recommended that you think is really great, also leave it in the comments section down below. A huge thank you to channel members and Buy Me a Coffee members for supporting the channel. Your help makes it possible for me to keep making videos like this. Thanks a ton for watching, take care, and as always, Ace out. And as a final message for my students, or if you're a super fan, thanks for making it this far. Thank you guys for this year. It wasn't perfect, but then again, what really is? When and if you look back at this video, I hope that fun memories flow back into your mind, not just of the classes that you had with me, but of the time that you spent in school overall. There's really no need to dwell on the past, but I hope that it serves as a reminder of how far you've come and how far you can still go. Remember, you have so much to do, so get out there and do it. From me, your teacher Ace, to you, my dear students, take good care of yourselves.